We are now live.
I'm gonna throw them down.
Ready on Baker. Now calling the people versus Robert Allen Baker, P 1317153, one count of loiter in a place of the illegal occupation with intent to engage. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Baker. State your name for the record, sir. Please unmute. Please unmute your device, sir.
Hello,
There you go.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can. State your name for the record, please.
Robert Allen Baker.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. The officer has failed to appear in this matter. We move to dismiss.
The court has verified that the officer has not checked in on this matter. One moment, please. So the court has verified that an officer has not checked in on this matter. This matter was set for 8:35 a.m. It is now 10:23 a.m. Therefore, this matter will be dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Baker, that means that the people can bring this matter back if they so choose. However, as of today, it is dismissed. And that concludes your matter. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Oh, not you. You stay. You stay, Mr. Baker. You're free to go.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Bradfield.
You're welcome, sir.
Ready on Shatia or is it Shatia or Shataya?
Shaitia.
Shatia. Now calling the people versus Shatia Burton, ticket number P 1367473. One count. Count one, reckless driving. Count two, drove with bright glaring or without lights or failure to dim lights. And there is a matter in default tinted windows, count three. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Burton. State your name for the record, please.
Yes, Shaitia Burton.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial and formal hearings. We would like to move to dismiss for the officer has failed to appear.
Ms. Burton, have you paid the tinted windows ticket?
I don't have tinted windows on my truck.
They scheduled this for a show.
One moment. Okay, it appears that all three of these matters are current, so I don't need to set anything aside. But it was a tinted windows on this particular ticket for 2020 gray Jeep. Do you still have that vehicle?
Yes, I have a gray Jeep, yes, and I don't have, it's a fact, so the factory tint is on the back, like the back windshield and the back doors, but on my front, I don't have anything on my windshield or front, driver and passenger door.
Okay, good. And then just make sure that you're, the reckless driving accusation, if so true, then make sure that you're, driving in a, in a legal manner, okay? So the
Yes.
reckless driving is a little scary to me. However, because there is no officer and the court has verified that there is no officer that has checked in on this matter will be dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And Mr. Berkovich should be a probation discharge, Your Honor, and I believe the probation officer has forwarded that information to the court.
Should I come out mute?
You can, yeah.
Good morning.
Is there a retained attorney in this matter though?
Yeah, his attorney hasn't called him.
Oh, you have retained counsel, sir?
I do, but I told him he doesn't need to show up. He can call in if he wanted to. I think he's in court in Oakland County somewhere.
Okay, no worries if you, just step for a discharge, so I just wanna understand what. How long have you been on probation?
The term was 15 months, so 7.5 months. All my classes are done. There's no dirty drops, no missed blows. All videos, everything should be done.
All right, now calling the people versus. I'm gonna need some assistance with that. Igor Berkovich.
You got it?
Thank you. Ticket number D 8085381. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Igor Berkovich.
Today is the date and time set for a probation review hearing. The court has received an order for discharge from probation from the probation department. And it looks like they are recommending an early discharge from probation. As you stated, you completed the classes successfully. And this was originally an operating while visibly impaired. You haven't dropped, you said you have not dropped any, every time you drop this been clean since you've been on probation?
Correct.
Okay.
And I had the device too for 3.5 months, which I had to blow 4 times a day, and that was all positive.
Okay, I hope this has taught you a lesson that it's probably cheaper, much cheaper to just grab an Uber than to go through any of these processes, especially, because it's the seriousness.
Made a bad decision. You're absolutely
Okay.
right. It did.
All right, so the court will not object to the recommendation from probation department, and you are discharged from probation. Good luck.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too, sir.
Bye-bye.
Ready on Tazi Brown.
Kari Bryant, yeah, I don't have it highlighted on mine, but just. He's here. Yeah. I didn't highlight.
Is it Katati or Kyrie?
Kyrie Brown.
Oh, that's why I don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Now calling the people versus Kyrie Von Brown, ticket number D 8086911. One count of operating with blood alcohol content of 0.17 or more. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Brown. State your name for the record, sir.
Kari Brown.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and waive formal reading. I will let the court know that his notices has been going to an address that is not his. So that is why he missed his court date, Your Honor.
Okay, and we have the current address now.
Yes.
No, I didn't give it to the court. Sir, can you put it into the chat?
Do you know how to use the chat, Mr. Brown?
No, I don't.
Never mind, I'll do it.
You do have it, Ms. Bradfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so today is the date and time set for show cause.
Yeah.
We will enter in information, the information for his address, so our future notices will be sent to his current address. How would you like to proceed on this matter, Ms. Bradfield?
Your Honor, there is a plea offer that he would like to avail himself to, and that offer, I spoke to Mr. Goss today, and it is if he was to take a plea in this matter, that it will be reduced down to operating while visibly impaired, but it must come with drug court. Is that your understanding, sir?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And so, Mr. Brown, you had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Bradfield. She advised you of your rights. Is that correct?
Correct.
And you understood your rights?
Correct.
Did anyone force you, threaten you, or promise you anything in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No,
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
I am.
And you're pleading guilty because you actually are guilty?
Correct.
Do you understand that pleading guilty will waive your right to a trial?
Correct.
Understanding that you're waiving that right, you still would like to enter a guilty plea?
Correct.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that what you say today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Turning your attention to May 20th, 2022. Were you driving a 2018 Jeep in the area? Oh, I'm sorry. So in the area of West McNichols in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you do something that day that made you come in contact with police? Detroit police?
Yes, I was avoiding bumps in the road and they said I was straddling lines, but I was just avoiding potholes in the road and I was pulled over.
And was your blood alcohol content 0.7 or more, or had you been drinking?
Yes.
And do you object to your blood alcohol level being above 0.17?
No.
Satisfied, counselor?
Satisfy, Your Honor.
The court will enter a guilty plea on operating while visibly impaired. And I believe we have to get, I don't know how to transfer the case to Judge Holmes' courtroom. Okay. Ms. Bradfield, we have to figure out how we will transfer this matter from my docket to Judge Holmes' docket.
Okay.
So if you give me a moment, we're gonna go into a brief recess.
No problem, Your Honor. And I'm gonna mute myself and call Mr. Goss for the last client that we have that's waiting in the breakout room, Your Honor.
Okay.
Griffin, will you, when you talk to him, because just in case we don't get an answer here, let him know that we have a question about the, drug court transferring the matter to drug court.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thank
Thank you.
you. Your Honor, he's not sure how they transfer it. But I do have an offer for the gentleman that's in the breakout room.
Okay, we will recall, Mr. Brown, we're gonna recall your matter. I do have, the clerk supervisor come into the courtroom so that we can make sure that nothing slips through the cracks on your matter. So we're gonna hold off on yours and I'm gonna proceed with a few others or these other two. And then we'll recall your matter momentarily. You can put yourself on mute or I can put you on mute. Yeah, thank you. Are you ready on Duncan or Burrell?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, you said is a Duncan in there too?
Well, this is weird. Okay, so it's actually Nico Antonio Brown. Can we find out the name?
No, Nico. No, the only person we have left is William Burrell. Nico have another court date. I'm going to email the clerk, the couple people that have a future court date.
Okay, perfect. And you're ready on Burrell?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is he? Where is he?
He called in, so I'm not able to remove him out the breakout room.
Okay, we'll do it.
Thank you.
And you know that there is one in the spot on this one. Defective or improper turn signal is in default, Ms. Bradfield.
Yeah, I did talk to Mr. Goss about that one too, and Mr. Burrell did provide documentation for that as well. He provided photos.
And it's part of this, it's part of the plea.
Yes, Your Honor. He provided valid documentation for the insurance as well as the, he showed photos for the lights.
Now calling the People versus William Allen, Samuel Gregory Burrell, ticket number P 1344175, one count of no insurance misdemeanor. Please state your appearance for the record.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Burrell. State your name for the record, sir.
William Allen Samuel Gregory Burrell.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and waive formal readings. There is one matter that's in default. We would like to ask if that default judgment could be set aside. There is a recommendation from the people that both of these matters be dismissed due to compliance. Invalid documentation.
Okay, the court will set aside the default on this matter, and will dismiss both matters without prejudice pursuant to the plea agreement. Mr. Burrell, consider yourself very lucky, but make sure that you are driving with your insurance at all times in the vehicle, insurance and all other documentation.
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right, that concludes your matter. You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, one moment, Ms. Bradfield, and we'll return to Mr. Brown.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We're gonna set it for. Got it.
All right, so, Ms. Bradfield, thank you for your patience. Thank you, Mr. Brown, for your patience. We've learned a few things, about this matter. And I am making sure that I have the right file in front of me. So what we will do is set this for sentencing. We're gonna set this for sentencing. I'm gonna put this out till. I'm gonna give it a month because I just felt like. So Monday, March 27th will be your sentencing date. Monday, March 27th at 9 a.m. Make that 8:35 a.m. I'm sorry, sentencing at 8:35 a.m. on March 27th. You would need to contact the probation department for a pre-sentencing investigation report. I'm gonna give you that phone number. And then I also want you to put your phone up, either you put your phone number in the chat or Ms. Bradfield, if you can put his phone number in the chat so we can have his phone number, because the drug court has to contact him to do a pre-screening to see if he's eligible for drug court between now and the day. So
Okay.
Mr. Brown, take down this number for probation. It's 313. Are you ready yet?
Yes,
313-965-3414. It's 313-965-3414. Let them know that you were just sentenced here for that you're being sentenced here for an OWI on March 27th. And they will do a pre-sentencing investigation report for me, and I'll see you back here on March 27th. And in the meantime, as long as you put your number in the chat, or as long as we have his phone number in the chat, the drug court will contact you to do a pre-screening.
okay.
I put it in there.
I have it.
For right now, that concludes this matter, but you're going to be back here on this same Zoom on March 27th at 8:35 a.m.
Okay,
Okay, you have a good day.
you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Mr. Flanagan, do you also see his address in the chat box?
Yes, actually, his address has been updated in our system already.
Great, okay. Thank
You
you.
should have received at least the last notice of hearing. But as of today, Mr. Brown, the notice of hearing, you know what your court date is, so we expect to see you here on March 27th. No excuses.
Understood.
All right, you're all set. That concludes your matter.
And Mr. Brown, I gave the Wild Brook Drive address. That's still the correct address, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Your
Yeah.
Honor.
Well, thank you.
You're free to go, Mr. Brown. Is that it for us for today, Ms. Bradfield?
That is it. Just let me double check. Yep, that's it. That's all. Yep, that's it, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll see you this afternoon. I'm not doing sign and flies unless you're not the afternoon house counsel.
You say you are or you're not doing
I
sign
am
and
not. We will be on the record
Okay.
this afternoon.
All right, I'll be there this afternoon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Take care.
You
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Davis. You take care.
Are you welcome?
Wait, we still have people right now?
And Judge, I'll be there on Wednesday,
Okay, thank you, Ms. Davis.
Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
So, Ms. Davis, are you with us this afternoon?
Yes, I am. Yep, I'll
Okay.
sign everyone in like I did this morning also. So you
Yes,
want me
ma'am.
to
I'll
do that about 1:30 or 1:15?
I'll get on about 1:15. I'll send you over the docket for this afternoon too.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.